Howdy, howdy, howdy. I think this is 5 streams in a row, 4 streams in a row, 7, 13, 42. What's going on, everybody? Your friend from the Great White North is alive, and today we are going to be suffering together once again. It's been a long, long time in the making, but we are returning to your fan favorite, Regirock. I finally got them both to work on each system. So I had a little DLC virtual card problems. We're doing it again. Not on the first time. I'm gonna have to relearn how to do this. I'm wondering, because it's a virtual card. Oh, because it's a virtual card, we're not gonna run into that issue of the games thinking we're playing the same thing. But what's up, Henry and Icy? Hey! Everybody asked for it. Everybody asked for this. But because we're not going to run into this, my hand's comfortable enough that I can do it. But the problem is my Joy-Con drift on my one controller. So, we'll see what happens. Time for John to suffer. Hopefully we get this thing, bro. Like... So we're at 15 plus. I lost track after 15,000 encounters. So I'll keep track of the encounters I'm doing right now. But I don't know. I got a little inspired to do this, So I'm hoping we get it today, and then we never have to do it again. Then we never have to do it again. But I hope everybody enjoys the time. There's been people that come into the streams always like asking me, John, when are you going to do it again, man? When are you going to do it? Because a lot of people spent just as much time as I did into this, right? Y'all rode with me for like over 50 streams, I think, trying to get this. So there's going to be people that come in and be like, whoa, John's doing it, finally. And then might leave. Who cares? That's fine. But I was going to do... So I had a plan. I was going to do Arceus, but I decided not to do Arceus just because we're at the point of doing legendaries. I'm just a few Pokemon away from getting... How do I say it? I'm just the legendaries, and I don't know if you want to see an Arceus playthrough on stream. Can we have a story? What story do you want? I don't know if we want to do Arceus a whole playthrough on stream. So I decided to bring back the Regirock hunt. What's up, Antonio? Yeah, it's finally back. See, this is what I mean. There's going to be so many people that come back just for this hunt, man. Just for this hunt. We grinded so much that it's kind of cool that people are coming back for it. So I'm not keeping track of encounters for this. I'm not keeping track. I am just hoping today's the day. We're going to be able to do more encounters quicker too, because we're not running into that that error that kept saying that we're playing the same game, or it was checking if we were. So that'll be cool. We have a new like goal on stream. So we're 2 streams away. If we get 10 likes, that's great. But if we get 30 likes, I'm even tempted that I might open up my white flare booster bundle and open a pack today. I'm thinking about it. If we get the brown rock, it's going to be nice. But at the same time, I'm nervous because then if I get the brown rock, I got to go get the blue one. Whoa, Travis, what's up, man? He's back. He's back. He came back for the right time. What's up, Spotty? Oh, no. Were you around when we did this the first time? What's up, Christian? Yeah, the first time we did this, we're over 15,000 encounters. We did count how many streams it was. It was too much. It's definitely been over a year to get this. The AJ guy's here, too. Oh, no. If we can miraculously pull this off today, I'll be a happy camper. I will be a happy camper. But you got all the Reggies. That's amazing. I'm doing good, dude. I'm doing good. I'm just... we've been doing a lot of streams lately. I've been off work, and I'm off work till September 1st. I messed my hand up, so... Yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool that you got all the Reggies. I'm super pumped. I've been making the content again. I even have a new update on my camera, too. I have a new update on my camera. They want me to spend, like, over 200 USD to fix it, even when it's under warranty. So I bought the DJI camera from Amazon, and their headquarters is in California. But because I bought it from Amazon, Amazon had a price point from a seller that was in China, apparently. And because they tracked it down to China, I would have to send my unit to China. So I told DJI, I'm not doing that. I am under warranty. It's your product. So I got to pay $70 to $100 Canadian to get it fixed. So then I'll have a reaction cam again. And then I want to start doing Pokemon Go full videos. And the one thing that I was going to do is go play Pokemon in a remote city about an hour and a half away from me that only has like 500 people and see the experience of how it would be like to play as a rural member. Because sometimes it sucks. But what's up, Dark? Oh yeah, everybody's here. Everybody's chilling. Nice. Everybody's coming back for the torturous hunt that is the Regirock. Eventually, I will go insane. You will see it. You want to sleep? So do I. Did you see that level 80 is going to be coming out in Pokemon Go? I told my friends on the weekend, I knew it. I knew that once I got to 50, there was going to be a cap soon. And then guess what? There's a cap. Okay, I got to fix my chair. I have a really, really bad chair. And it's like, it's never even. Yeah, and there goes the wheel. I gotta buy a new chair. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm a rural member and it sucks, man, especially not having the free will of being an adult. Yeah, dude. So that's what I want to experiment with, and I'm gonna actually do some travel photography and videography with it too. So I'm not just gonna play Pokemon, but I'm gonna show like a behind-the-scenes experience of like me getting ready, me playing, me eating, like a typical PokeTuber. Like if you watch JT Valor's videos or Pogo Milo's, they kind of show the area, but I'm gonna do it with like a lot more of a videography aspect. I'm gonna show you some cool shots, and I might include the drone too. I might include my drone. I think it'd be cool. I had meat and rice. I'm back on trying to eat healthy, but then I just mucked like a whole family-size bag, which seems to be a regular bag now, of ketchup chips. Oh. Yeah, I'm a rural member and it sucks, man, especially not having the free will medal. Yeah, I read that. Don't remind him. And then there's our Giratina. And you know what's crazy? So the whole time we were resetting for the Pokemon Sword copy, I only had 16 Premier Balls. And I only had 3 Pokemon in it. So before the stream, I set it up properly, and now we have a proper party. I went and caught like 3 level 70s. I bought some revives, I bought some balls, so we should be good, but it's a little scary. You go to a city with lots of balls? Yeah. I can't believe they did 80 already. Well, here's the thing. I can't believe they went to 80. 60 I get, but so what I don't understand is now with the level 80 cap coming into play, just like they did with level 40-50, there's going to be a rebalance, and that rebalance is probably going to be... So when you're at 50... and it's at 80 with the rebalance, I'm assuming players like us that just hit 50 or have been at 50 are going to get levels up towards 80. We're not going to go down. They said nobody's going to go down in level, but we're going to get some sort of token, or we're going to get some sort of pin that says where we were when this rebalance hit. So if you're a true level 50, then you get a pin, or it just shows you the level you're at. Caught a shiny Mudbray. That's sick, dude. Nice. Haha, balls. Kamen name is very long. Kamen, Rider, Geets, Fever Zombie. I mean, that's a lot of words. That's a different name. But yeah, draw, man. Even if you're lazy, I mean, draw Lazy Mon. I came into stream thinking that we're not even going to see anything, so we're just going to be talking and hanging out. I would love this, but I don't know if it's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to happen. Kamen? Did I say it right? Kamen? Oh, yeah, see the Joy-Con drift always repositions my guy instead of looking at the statue to look away. If I see a brown rock today, I'm gonna whip my laptop into like a portal dimension, like a pocket dimension. How long will you cry for if the shiny rock went boom? Well, we know it doesn't have self-destruct, so that's okay. That's one thing off my list. But if it had self-destruct, I would set it up for like damp 100%. Oh, did I say it right the first time? Oh, sorry, man. I'm a horrible person. I try. No, I try. I don't try to be horrible. I just try to be right. I don't trust this Regirock hunt, though. I really don't. I get PTSD of all the streams we did. Literally all the streams. Fun times. We've had some good chats, but... You know what I mean? I'll cry for a while if I get this. I'll actually be more shocked. I'll actually try not to swear. My first reaction might be harsh, but... Yo, get that shiny rock. Member for 15 months. You are a G. So, I'm actually switching the memberships up tonight after stream. So, they may go on pause. You may, if you want to continue being a member, you might have to resubscribe tomorrow. For the normal tier, which should be everybody's like just basic, what is it, like $1, a couple dollar tier, that's going to stay the same. But I'm going to be changing the tiers above that, and I'm going to be adding some cool, just some cool perks. And if we hit 30 likes today on the stream, I'm going to bust open my white flare booster bundle, and I'll open a pack. I didn't realize how small it was. So we have white flare. $50. $50. So one of the perks that I'm going to be doing is going to be, one of the perks is going to give you the chance to make me open a pack as part of a random wheel spin. So I'll have to keep packs on me at all times. There's going to be some cool stuff. There's going to be some cool stuff. What? You don't want me to force you to shiny hunt Chansey? That's still staying in. That's still staying in. But I'm going to have a punishment wheel. That's what we're going to call it, the Wheel of Death. The shiny Chansey wheel. And everything is going to have an option. So there's going to be like perks for me to, so you can spin a wheel. There's going to be like I'll do a 4-hour stream, a shiny Chansey hunt. I'll open up a certain pack of like an amount of cards. And then there'll be like perks for me where it's like John doesn't have to do this, but it's like two out of like 6 or 8 options. So it's a chance, and you gotta roll on it to get me to do something. Are you gonna shiny hunt both Shiny Regirock and Regidrago? Yeah, eventually we got to, man. I wish I was cool enough to just make Pokemon Go. How do I say it? Just get Pokemon Go Pokemon to transfer into my Pokemon Home, but I can't. The main series games have to stay separate from the Pokemon Home. They gotta stay separate, man. You could say you have a chancey at it. I see what you did there. I see what you did. But you know what? I like it. And I'm going to tell you this. It's going to be a 4-hour chancey hunt. There's going to be a 4-hour and a 6-hour. But the 6-hour is going to be in one of the top tiers. It's going to be in one of the top tiers because that will kill me. That'll literally kill me. And then I'm also going to be doing a middle tier where, since I have Pokemon Home Storage, I'm taking your advice. People want me to nickname Pokemon and I don't do it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to nickname extra Pokemon that I have if we don't give away, or anything that we catch extra. And if you are on the certain tier, I will nickname a Pokemon and keep it in my Pokemon Home. So AJ or Travis might have a certain membership, and if it's I don't know the prices. That's the only thing I'm still trying to figure out, because I'm going to keep them relatively cheap still. He might pick that tier where it's like, maybe like, hey, it's $5 a month. If it's $5 a month, then you can cancel it, like a month later or whatever, but you'd still have a Pokemon named whatever you want. Within reason. Within reason. Whoa, Chaos. What's up, man? Why would you name them Extra? I don't know. Why would I name them Extra? This guy became a comedian. Holy. No, everybody wants me to nickname things. It's crazy. I get it. I get why you want to name it, but I don't. So I think that's a cool perk to have. That's a cool perk to have. And I'm really, really debating on doing a podcast. I really am. So it's definitely not going to be anything good. Like, I feel like I should just start a Pokemon podcast and then work once we build up a bit, maybe with ZA. Like, if I keep up the streams good, when our concurrent viewers are going to be like higher and we can get a little bit more of an audience, then I feel like I should do the Pokemon like rewatch, where I watch all the Pokemon and then just do the episodes episode by episode. But I could do like a Pokemon Go podcast. I could do anything Pokemon. But I'm still planning some things out. You're a double dad now. So how's the family life now? Do the John cast? The John cast? Okay, that actually sounds pretty sick. Don't copyright that. The John cast? That's actually sick. I wish it was like Pokemon related, but like the John cast is pretty cool. The Crunchy cast, the Travis cast, the cast. Now I got you there. But I'm thinking about it. I can't wait to do the Pokemon Go videos, though. Like, don't expect, like, shinies like crazy. Because if I go to these rural areas, I'm kind of just adventuring around. I'll pick a couple points of interest. and I'll see what the Pokemon Go is like, see what we can get, see what encounters we can get. And if I can make income through Pokemon Go, then that will reward me with money that, sure, it's the same thing. Like, it'll be out at the same profits we use for the YouTube, but then I could use it for raid passes and stuff, right? It's been good, man. I'm sure tired. Very tired. Are you finding time for Pokemon? I'm sure in between maybe like naps and all that, maybe get a little hunt in or... Oh, we're 2 likes away from 10. So if you want a pack opened, let's hit 30. Let's hit 30. Everybody has been really cool though, sticking around. Again, we're concurrent viewers now. We're getting to 10. So let's build up the platform. Let's build it up again. So when ZA comes out, okay, when ZA comes out, that's the 16th or the 19th, right? I should, why do I have an event in October? Let's get rid of that, bud. Okay, let me put this in my calendar. It comes out the 16th or, wait, maybe the 17th? It's usually a Thursday or Friday, right? The casting the Jay Gordon. You know him best by his Jonathan, only Johns. Yeah, exactly. Wait, hold on. What? Okay, I just got an email. Hold on. We hope this information finds you well. We are reaching out to inform you that unfortunately, Nomad's party will be closing and will no longer be able to host your upcoming stay at this location. This may cause, however, we are pleased to offer you an alternative. We can move your reservation to our sister property. Oh man, so the place that I was going to stay at in Mexico for the city safari, which I can't do now for Pokemon Go, I guess the hostel's closing. Well, damn. Damn. Time to make a bunch of alts? Yeah. Exactly. ZA packs will be something with new megas? Yeah, it could be. Pre-orders start to ship on the 16th. So what's the release date? What's the actual... Here, you know what? When does Pokemon ZA release?
Pokemon Legends. ZA will be published October 16, 2025.
Okay. I love you. Wow, she doesn't even say anything back, Siri. I just said I professed my love. And nothing happened. I guess we're not going out anymore. I'm not dating artificial intelligence. So it comes out the 16th of October. So that's Thursday. That's Thursday. Pokemon ZA. I'm putting that in my calendar. We can build up this stream all next month again in all of half of October, and then hopefully the channel just skyrockets. But I'll keep up the posts. But so the 16th, something I've been debating right now is if it comes out Thursday, my friend wanted me to go camping with him on the 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th. So that weekend, I probably won't do anything, but I'll post like 2 videos a day. And then I'll be back streaming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday, I can guarantee you I'll be working, so I can't take that time off. So I would have to stream when I get home. Friday, same thing. Stream when I get home. But I'll try to play like crazy like we've done before. On the Saturday, Sunday, I'll just go ham at the game, dude. Should switch to Cortana. That'd be so sick. Yeah, I guess me and Siri are no longer a thing. Here, let's ask her name. What's your name?
I'm Siri. Pleased to meet you.
We've met before. Yo, I'm getting like... Even AI doesn't like me. Wow. Jeez. He stepped all, yeah, I cheated on Amber. I mean, who would? Maybe Johnny Depp? I don't know. I don't know. Tomorrow's my last day of freedom. Oh, man. So how long's your summer break? Usually it's 2 months, right? Or, yeah, 2 months. No. Yeah? Is it a month? I don't remember. Call Siri Alexa. All right. Alexa. Call Siri Alexa.
Calling Steven.
No. Okay. It tried to call Steven. I wonder if he's gonna call me back. Hopefully he's watching the stream. Hold on. I'm gonna text him just in case. If Siri just tried to call you, I'm sorry. Okay, so if Steven comes into stream today, now we have something funny to talk about. I'm gonna find a nice woman in her middle 80s. Yeah. Better than AI who doesn't remember me or love me anymore. You feel like you're the oldest here? Yeah, man. Don't matter, dude. It's funny because in Pokemon Go, like the meetups, like we literally had like 100 people going around at the lake because Pokemon Go in Oshawa is huge. It's really huge. And at the lake, whoo! At the lake, it was crazy. And there's people of all ages, and all ages are talking as if age isn't a thing. So, all good, buddy. All good. I have enough gray hairs to fit one gray hair on each head that comes in for probably 15 streams. You're gonna head out? All right, take care, buddy. We'll talk to you soon, man. Let's just rip some Regirock. If we get it, John will go crazy. If the booster bundle, like, it's so nice. The package looks so good too. Like, I'm afraid to open it. That's why we're making it like that's why we're making it a goal. But if it had like any sort of, I guess, Pokemon Center stamp or packaging, I wouldn't be opening it. Rip some packs, you say? Yes, sir. That's going to be a goal. That's one of our goals. I will rip the seal at 30 likes. I will rip it and go for it. Hydrate. Down. You're secretly Steven. Knew it. Every time I see myself in the mirror, I have a stroke. Wow, that's rude against yourself. My hair shines so much, I always think it's a gray hair. Dude, I have lots of gray hair. Lots. You'd think I'm like 90. But it's just the way she goes. It's all about genes. It's all about genes. This is different than what Nightbot says. Nightbot's rude. Drink water, you dying pod people. That's a Michaela term. Yeah, that's a Michaela term. She used to come to stream and always just like blast, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. My dog will bring the shiny luck, hopefully. Is your dog a brown shiny? Blue crab bikini. What's going on? Way she goes, bud? Yeah? Way she goes is the saying, man. Luna Bell brings the luck. Luna Bell. Luna Bell. Okay. That sounds like some sort of legendary Pokemon. That sounds pretty good. Luna Bell just spawned. Listen, I'm too young to get grays yet. People already think I took 30 to 40. I don't need gray hairs. I started getting gray hairs in my 20s. Like, when I was like 23, 24. It's just my genes, right? I'm going to have hair. Fingers crossed. But, oh, I started that one too early. I'm going to have hair. It'll just be gray. All right, here's a shiny. I bet $100 of AJ's money, and I'm gonna give it to Henry. Oh no. All right, sorry, man. I guess you're gonna have to give up some cash. I was not paying attention. If only, right? The shiny sound. Believe me, if I got it, you'd know. You would know. There would be signs. There would be signs. I'm 37 full salt and pepper, almost all gray, but it's cool for guys. Yeah, I know girls will dye their hair, but I'm not dyeing my hair. To be honest, I'll show you. Like, you can't, you see a lot of, it's like, it is salt and pepper, my hair, but you can't really tell. You can't really tell. See? It's mostly still dark, but I definitely have grays. By the way, that's $50 each. I just did a hair reveal. It's going towards the John cast. Blue, I almost got. Wait, Blue, I got almost no hair. I have a friend that is slowly balding, but he's going through the decision of like even hair's hair. But I'll be honest, if I was balding, I would love to pull the Lex Luthor, dude, and just like either buzz cut it or just shave. Because some people can pull it off. Some people can pull it off. How rude, my own shiny Golduck just attacked me. Good. So then you can like release it, because Golduck sucks. John, I'm gonna shave you like Mr. Clean. Down. I mean, no, I'll pass. Thank you though. That's kind of you. I'll fund the John cast. We'll see what happens to the John cast. See, I know a couple of people that have their own podcast, and it's I know the Pogo Milo guy, not personally, but like I follow him. He does the Incense podcast, and then I know somebody that does a podcast called the Go Cast. You think I would have to revolve it around something like Pokemon themed, but the John cast does sound pretty cool. Yo, there you go. Nice tattoo head. Oh my god, that would hurt so much. The worst place I ever got tattooed was the bottom of my ankle. Oh my god. It hurt, but like once you're sitting on or not sitting, but once you're laying down on the table for like 2.5 hours, by the time it gets there, you don't really feel it. But when it got to my ankle, yeah. I should probably check. I should have checked that the IVs were going, but I went out of the cave, I went in, did all the lights on the ground, the pattern, and then saved right before it. The Lured Up podcast? I don't think so. I'm 28, my guy. My wife would end me. She'd think you joined a gang. You had 2 kids, then it's like, hey, let's let's think about life again and just start a gang. Lured Up. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. Let's check it out. Let's check her out, bud. Lured. I can't type with this hand. Lured Up podcast. No. I have not heard this. I have... no, I haven't. I disappear, my wife would get a call from John telling her I joined the Jay Gordon gang. But, okay, I guess we're starting a gang, so start saving up for tattoos, everybody. We'll be the Regirock gang. We'll be the non-shiny Regirock gang. But it would be cool. Maybe that'll be a cool thing to hit September with. We'll start doing. Okay, September we're gonna start testing out streams when we go live. Ooh. Sorry. That was dangerous. I don't know what happened there. Almost just murdered my microphone. Okay, so let's pretend that didn't happen. Sorry. Let's pretend that didn't happen. So, we'll start doing horizontal streams again. And see what we can do. Because I want to get a little bit of traction when ZA comes out. I don't want to do just a shorts stream. I want to start doing the Pokemon Go content. I'll start with smaller videos, like 5 to 10 minutes. And then we'll go longer and longer. And then if that goes well, then I'll start maybe at the end of the month. We'll try a podcast. Everybody wants me to do t-shirts and a lot of that. But, the problem is that I think about it and I never can come up with a cool enough design for, like, John merch. John merch? What do we call it? John merch? Yeah, we'll go with that. Dialga time, good luck, dude. Good luck. You're doing a Paris outbreak right now? Why not a London one? Why not a Toronto one? Gotcha. Also did some math, and there are 194 confirmed Pokemon in the ZA Pokedex. So you would think maybe that there's not going to just be 200. There's probably going to be like 300-400 then maybe? Make a John and a Mew hoodie? That'd be sick. But the thing that I find really hard is that when people put Pokemon on merchandise, I don't see how, if you got really popular, shouldn't the Pokemon company like come after you? Right? You would think. I don't know. I don't know how it would work. We should do Regirock shirts, shiny Regirock shirts, and then have my name, but only for people that caught them. And then guess what? It'd be blank shirt because nobody's caught a shiny Regirock. There's going to be more than 250, hopefully. And then I know I always had an awesome idea where I would do like a shirt or a hat and give you a random wheel spin. So if like Travis bought a t-shirt, I do a random wheel, give him a 1 in 8 chance, and I'd do a 1 in 10 chance. A 1 in 10 chance, and you would get a shiny shirt. And you would get a shiny shirt of like, you know, like yellow or light blue or something like that. Like a different design. I thought that was so sick. We'll talk about shirts down the road. I think I would do shirt, hoodie, and a hat. But I also don't want like cheap companies. So I don't know. I'd have to look into that too. What would be the best material, best site to use? Because like Teespring uses like really crappy like cotton, and I want like good merch. I want good merch. Stupid rock. You know what's funny? Suspect's not even here, and he won't believe that we did this. Where we are going, we don't need roads. Okay, I like that. We'll put it on the Regirock shirt. Where we are going, we don't need roads. I like that saying, though. But it's a lot. It's a lot to do. So I have all of September to figure it out. Because like I said, I don't go back to October 1st. But the problem is I got to start saving up. Because it's going to be like $800 Canadian. $800 for a Switch 2. And, well, no, I think that's going to be $800 for the whole shenanigans. The game pack and the Switch. I'm already so hungry, and I've eaten a lot today. I have a tapeworm again. Not that I had one before, but it feels like it. Because apparently with tapeworms, it constantly eats what you eat. But this game can't burn us anymore. I don't think this game can burn us anymore. We have to get it today, right? I think you can do that where you get a different colored shirt because they are not getting what they're paying for. So maybe you could do an addition. You get a different colored on. Well, yeah, sure. Like, I'd have to look at like how different colors work and all that. Because if I was thinking that maybe it would have been cheaper too to buy it down here and just pay out money and then sell them online. Like, I don't know how it's gonna work. It's fun things to talk about, but like I'm gonna make a goal board soon. I'm not even kidding you. Apparently writing down your goals on like a whiteboard or a bulletin board or taking off the tag or scratching it out is very rewarding, and I'm trying to find new ways to kind of balance myself out and feel like I'm progressing. So I'm going to start doing that, and then we'll cross things off one at a time. Piece of wood on fire, that it would be a piece of wood that is on fire. I had absolutely no clue. So you've had tapeworms before. I hope not. I sure hope not. That'd be disgusting. Alright, if I'm drinking, you're drinking. Water up. It sucks too, because I'm off the adult beverages for 3 weeks. Doctor's orders. Doctor's orders. So it's water for me, water, orange juice, and Crystal Light mango. Goal 1, wake up. Imagine you set a goal. I'm not saying that's funny, but yeah. Wake up. Goal 1. You can't even cross it off because you dead. Somebody will have to rip it off for you. That would suck. That'd be bad luck. Start a new whole goal process and then nope, dead. We're almost at 100 views on the stream too. That's pretty early. Nice. Nice. Ooh. Alrighty. Anybody getting bored yet of the Regirocks? Should I, and I know this sounds stupid, but should I check if they are resetting the IVs? They should be. There's no way it wouldn't, but I think it would. Oh no. I had a nap earlier today too. That's the most embarrassing part. You have to go. What? Alright, I guess. See ya, dude. What's your onion on Spuds? What? What's your opinion on Spuds? Why did I think onion? What's your onion on Spuds? What are Spuds? I do know, okay, like potatoes? Potatoes? Okay, yeah, it's a potato. I love potatoes, dude. Love them. Potato chips, fries, crisps, whatever you want to call potatoes. I love it. I was even thinking about making gnocchi. Seems pretty easy. I love potatoes. Mashed potatoes, amazing. Baked potato, amazing. You can't go wrong with a potato. Goal 4. Oh, dang it. I don't know explosion. Time to eat cheesecake. You better be eating cheesecake at least one of the times you say it. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Yeah, like, you can't go wrong. Potatoes are universally amazing. For me, my favorite, like, I don't know, thing to eat would probably be seafood. Honestly. Like, calamari and lobster. Huh. So good. So good. But that's just me. When I went to the Pokemon Go Fest in Madrid, I loved the calamari I got there. Loved it. Madrid, Spain. It still blows my mind to say I've been to a place like that. I'm always grateful, but then I always think, well, John has too many adult Kool-Aids partying that night, and then he forgets the trip. But I loved Madrid. That was such a fun Go Fest. I've eaten cheesecake multiple times on stream. Okay, and even before stream. Excellent. We're good then. We're good. Apparently a potato is 77 calories. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. I don't really count calories anyways, so doesn't matter to me. There's a thing called spud.ca. You have homemade cheesecake. Uh-oh. AJ's flying to you. He's flying all the way to you, man. I really do want to open this. I want to open one pack of cards. $50 though. Can we make our money? Can we make our money on $50? Homemade cheesecake is the best. I gotta start making my own again. Boom. There you go. Start doing it. AJ, make sure you post every cheesecake. Yeah, like, I've even told the guy, like, a picture of you just showing the cheesecake is more than enough. Guy said Roger. Roger. Oh, wow. We're not even at an hour into the stream yet. We are doing good for numbers again. We're doing very good. Is anybody going to do Necrozma raids in Pokemon Go? I might do, like, one, but I already have a hundo. And I already have a couple shinies from Madrid. How many shiny Necrozmas do you think I have? There's my Charizard, that beautiful Charizard. Beautiful Charizard. Oh, Clamperl. No shiny. Why do I even care? Okay. Necrozma and Shiny. Okay, so I only have 3. I have one Lundo. I'm kidding. I have one Lucky, which is 15, 12, 13. I have a 15, 15, 12, which is my fused Necrozma. And I got a background shiny Necrozma from Madrid. 14, 12, 14, 11, 14. I mean, I guess I could do it. And then I have a hundo. I guess I could do more, but... Why do I keep throwing things? This has done nothing wrong. This has done nothing. This mic is just being abused by me. I want pick up cheesecake and chat. What? Okay, cool. There you go. Dang. See, Travis does it. Next time it's AJ. AJ's up next time. AJ's up next time. Okay. I definitely can't wait to do all the fun that is the Pokemon Go videos. I'll have my own, I'll be able to just do it myself and just make my own content. And then I don't like copying other people's methods. So I'm not going to look at other people and how the way they structure their content. We're just going to do our own thing. Come on. I gotta get an overlay done. We gotta get a new overlay. No rock. Told you this was gonna happen again. Told you this was gonna happen. Okay. We gotta restart that. Giratina looks so good. But my games are kind of running a little backwards here. That's one whole piece to you? Damn, Daniel. Damn. I'm itchy. I try to itch with this hand, but I can't reach it. You sense the rock? That's good. Is everybody happy for football season? I'm like really ready. I am very, very ready. I got my fantasy teams picked and everything. I have 2 more drafts to do. But again, I kind of made the mistake of joining like 7 teams. Totally by accident. So that sucks. No, I'm ready for ZA season. Fair. ZA season happens right when hockey starts too. I'm excited for hockey again. I'm playing Minecraft and my user is Hidden Rock, so you might be sensing me. Okay. Okay. So the rock vibe is going. So let's just keep that going strong then. Let's keep that going strong. If I see a dark brown rock, I'll be very happy. I might lower the limit. I kind of really do want to open a booster pack to be disappointed. I'm ready to be disappointed. But I am so happy that I was able to get a white flare and a black bolt ETB. Those promo cards with the Pokemon Center stamp on it are gonna be so rare. Uh-oh. Ooh. I have to stick with my gut. We gotta hit that goal. We gotta hit that goal. We gotta hit that goal. Do. It looks so nice. I don't want to even touch it. But what happens if we get a good card? That'd be sick. I don't have any sleeves for them right now on me either. No. John Man, now Yawn Man. That's good. John Man, now Yawn Man. I really want to open this, but I also don't. Like here, what does it go for? What does it go for? White Flare Booster Bundle. $69.95, 50, 69, low price, 59. I mean, yeah. $69.95 from there, and I got it for $15 cheaper. Okay, let's just do it. Let's just do it. I'm gonna open the box, but it doesn't mean I'm gonna like do the packs right now. Doesn't mean I'm gonna do the packs right now. I'll open it because why not? There you go. I surrender. I surrender. Keep finding Brilliant Diamond and Shiny Pearl copies for $30 on the marketplace. That's all I would pay is $35 Canadian. That's all I would pay. For American, it's a little bit more. So 35 for me would be like 50 bucks maybe. There. The booster. How do you even open this? Oh, just slide out? Oh. Ooh. So then you whip this open. And then there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs. 6 packs. Let's hit 10 likes then. Let's hit 10 likes on the stream. Let's hit 10. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, nothing here. Where'd my white screen go? There we go. Okay. And the brightness needs to go back up. Boom, we have light again. Man got distracted before he could read what I said. Uh-oh. I did. Hold on. Stars are going to beat the Leafs again this year? Ha! Maybe. Yeah, probably. Maybe. Jason Robertson on the Stars. His brother plays for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Nick Robertson. I like Mikko Rantanen. He is a stud. I'm keeping him this year in my hockey league. Alright, whatever. I'll open up one pack. But if we don't hit the goal today, there is going to be... I don't even know if I can open this. Oh, they're not even glued well. I can rip it right open. So, I'm going to be doing a membership tier where we can unlock these. Unlock pack openings. But, like, this is barely glued. Okay. Can't help himself. Yeah, I'm glued. So we got... Okay, you know what? I'll show you if I get anything good. I probably won't. Vanillish. Purloin. Litwick. If I get anything good, I'll riot. Okay, I'll just show you if I get anything good. Lillipop. Selgor. Galvantula. Vanillix. Oh no, okay, so Zuelis, Ignition Energy, and just a really, really crazy Hollow Verizion. Look what you guys did to me. Look what you did to me. Nothing good. Nothing good. Just blast through the rest of the packs. I have willpower for that. To be honest, it's $50. It is what it is. I just want one good pull. One good pull. The cards look nice and newer. I like the gray border. Full send? I don't know if I could full send. I'm saving them for the tiers. So if somebody does like the $10 tier, I open up a pack. I think it's gonna be a $10 tier. I open up a pack because most cards these days are $10. Believe me, they're staring at me. I wish I could just throw them out now because I keep playing with them. I keep playing with them. I gotta save some of them, right? Right? I just like how these games aren't syncing. Or tiers or the tiers. I'm gonna cry if I don't get this stupid thing. Okay, hold on. I gotta put on my laptop here again. Okay, boom, boom. You'll offer up 10 tiers? So it'd be like I said, I'll screenshot what the memberships are gonna be new, but that's what I'm working on today. So like I said, your membership might be paused soon. Keep that in mind. You might have to re-tier it. Don't knock over the mic. I know. I keep knocking it over today. What is up? What's up? Come on now. We're one away from 10 likes. I wish I could say we were one away from Shiny Regirock, but I don't know why it's being such a pain to us. Am I pregnant? Why would I be pregnant? Does this look like a pregnant body? Does that look like I could just beat myself in the stomach? No. My stomach I can fall on my stomach and all that. I'm good. I keep playing with this. This is not good. Looks like I'm pregnant. Cool. I'll show you a side view. Does that look pregnant? Don't think so. Sorry. Sorry to break your dreams, but John is not pregnant today. The world says I'm allowed to these days, but I am not. You know what I'll do one day? I'll just show up with one of those like fake pregnant bellies just to throw you off. Cast the side view. Well, now you got me. Now you got me. Can't do that. Then it would show off my pregnancy. I mean, I did just crush like a bunch of ketchup chips too, so it might look like I'm pregnant. Okay. Yes, we gotta get Kaiju. Oh, that guy. That guy. I forgot all about him. What is this conversation anymore? We're all getting crazy. Literally, this is what happened when we did stupid Regirock. We'd come into like the weirdest conversation topics. It gets weird, dude. It'll get weird. I'm almost level 70. Okay, how about this? Who here has played RuneScape? Raise your hand. No dark brown rock. And does anybody have side quest? Kind of like a side quest here, side note. Does anybody have a Frostlass in Legends Arceus that they'd be willing to trade, or a Spiritomb? I think that's the only 2 Pokemon that I need for Legends Arceus, and then I'll try to global trading system the legendaries, but yeah, I just need those 2. Random stuff. I play MTG. What's MTG? I do not know what it is. I'm playing RuneScape these days, and I'm trying to get my wood cutting up to level 75, and like I like the in-game economy of everything. And it's kind of AFK, so you can kind of do it. Like, I can do it right now if I want. I mean, I'll be willing to trade many things for a Darkrai. Do you want the one I have now? Do you want the one I have now? Magic the Gathering. I remember you did say you were playing that. My friends were just doing that the other week there. On the 15th of August, they were doing a Magic the Gathering night. Once I get my Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl, once I can get those back, I don't know which game the Shiny Darkrai is on, but I do have a Shiny Darkrai. Yeah, that's totally fine, dude. If you had... I can definitely do the Darkrai switch. We can do it after stream if you want, and then I would say let's. I mean, if you have a Spiritomb or a Frostlass, I would take both. But if you don't, it's okay. It's okay. The problem with like leveling in RuneScape is that it takes like a whole day at the high end levels here, like 70s, and it goes up to 99, but oh, it's taking like a whole day just to chop and get like one level. I can't wait to get my Shiny Darkrai though from the BDSP. And apparently I found out that I had a Shiny Persian, so guess I don't have to do that hunt anymore. I found it. I was in the box. It was in my Pokemon Shield box, because I don't really play that one much, right? No brown rock. I hope I can beat it. The Pokemon Sword copy, I know I can, but if I get it on Shield, I'll be really nervous. I'll be really nervous. I ended up getting a lot last night. I global trading systemed the Shieldon and the Bastiodon. I global trading systemed a Cranidos. I just got to evolve the Cranidos now. Bring it into Pokemon Legends Arceus and do it that way. But then, yeah, I'll try my best to do the Legends in global trading system, because it would still be easier to do that than play through a whole Legends Arceus. Because how long did that game take again to beat? I don't remember. And I remember some of the battles were kind of hard. Kind of. Come on, game. I can touch trade the legends for Darkrai? Sure. I can touch trade the legends for Darkrai. You are a gentleman, dude. Yeah, that works, man. Plus the other... Honestly, dude, the only thing I need is the Frostlass and the Spiritomb. I'm not even kidding. Everything else is all good. Everything else is all good. I probably still have some global trading system things going. I like that Wonder Box. I trade 10 away and just get 10 Pokemon of just randomness. I tried it twice today. I didn't get any shinies, but I like the concept of it. I like the concept. Is anybody going to be raiding Dondozo too in Pokemon Go this week? I'm just going to do my free passes a day and that's it. Alright, we'll do that after stream if you're down, if you got the time. Then I can record an enamorous footage. Then I'll record my screen and then we can have more content, fun tent. No, so what we're doing, Travis, is the same thing we were doing for Keldeo and for Meloetta. We are trying to do the Shiny Enamorous for Pokemon Home, so you gotta get all the Pokedex filled in Legends Arceus, and then you can get a Shiny Enamorous. And then once I get Shiny Enamorous, I have to buy BDSP again. I have to buy BDSP again. Because we have Arceus to do in Shaman. We have Arceus and Shaman to hunt, and then I'll need to get the whole Pokedex for that. But the cool thing about that Pokedex is you don't have to do the whole international one, right? You only have to do the 200, what is it? Kano, Johto, Hoenn, no, I can't believe I can't think of this. My brain literally hurts sometimes. It literally hurts sometimes. Sinnoh. Jeez. Should be fine after stream. Yes. We have a lot to cover. We have a lot to cover before ZA comes out. And I'll come up with like a shiny board for ZA too. Things that we gotta cross off before it comes out. I have the Shiny Enamorous, I think, but I do have Brilliant Diamond. Oh, well, cool. So if you get Brilliant Diamond, if you complete that whole Pokédex, then you get Shiny Manaphy for that game. If you have Legends Arceus, it's Enamorous that you can get Shiny. And Keldeo was Sword and Shield. And then Meloetta was Scarlet Violet, right? Did I say that right? And then if you have Pokemon Let's Go, you can get a Shiny Meltan. I don't have Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl anymore, so I have to rebuy those. You can't rent games anymore from people. Like Blockbuster or Rogers, and none of my friends would have it, so I'm a little screwed. I'd have to rebuy them back, but I don't want to spend more than $30 a game. So I'd give like a guy $60. I'd give a guy like $60. On Marketplace, I've seen them low, so my favorite game, definitely my favorite game. I've never played a better game in my life. Oh no. This brown rock is my favorite game. My favorite game ever. Ever, man. Like, I'll go on Facebook now. I only use Facebook for, which is funny, Marketplace. Sometimes there's like free stuff. There's a lot of free stuff sometimes. Whatnot, I heard, is a good app for like auctioning off stuff. Okay, Brilliant Diamond. Like various Nintendo Switch games, and then they list the price. Like Pokemon Brilliant Diamond sold. There's a copy, like this one guy had like a couple $100 in value and wanted quick cash. And then I see Brilliant Diamond, and then I and then I get literal diamonds. I mean, I could try it, but yeah, like that's the poster card. Yeah, no. And then people are buying Pokemon Brilliant Diamond for $30. Like, no. I think everybody's catching up on the prices. Like, somebody in my area is selling for $30 just the box only. Like, what an idiot. Like, this guy has a Pokemon Pearl for $50. Just listed $50. Like, I don't, like, I know the value of it, and I'm not going to get the value that I want. So, it's hard for me to want to spend all that money. It's hard for me to want to spend that. Nintendo overprices their games and consoles. Well, yeah, for sure. But I'm more talking about the marketplace people. They're the ones that are getting like a really greedy. And don't get me wrong, the value is still there for Pokemon games, but I'm not paying what they want for the value. Like, the cheapest that I've seen today, I think it's 40. Oh, that's a Japanese version though. I don't want that. Yeah, the cheapest I've seen is like $50. Just listed. This place is 120 kilometers away, so no. 55, 100. Somebody's selling Pokemon Diamond with the case and the book for $80. That's pretty cool. Pokemon Diamond version loose? They're just selling the cartridge for $25. Why do I feel like that game is more expensive? And don't worry, that Shiny Sun was just the Giratina. So, I don't know. I would have to tell somebody. I hate being a low baller, but for $50, it's too high. It's too high. I would go like $40, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. But then again, these like Mississauga's not bad. I can go out there. That's fine. But I don't know. We would only be doing like I wish I could just call in a favor and just borrow a game to just do Arceus and to just do the like we could do everything we needed to with the Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl series in a week and a half, probably. Steven, man, what's up? Okay, it's funny. We were just talking about, like, overpriced games, and like if I wanted to get Shiny Pearl and Brilliant Diamond, like I wish I could borrow them like Rogers. Like I wish Rogers was still a thing so I could just go rent those games for a week. But I called you by accident earlier. We were going on in stream and we were talking to Siri, and then we asked Siri what her name was, and it was like calling Steven. So the AI loves you apparently. I wish Rogers was a thing because Marketplace has these games for like $40-$50, but I just don't want to buy them. I just don't want to buy them again for our purposes, because we're not going to hunt in them after. We just want the Arceus, we want the Shaman, and the Pokédex. But none of my friends got it. None of my other friends got it, so I have to rebuy them. And I don't think I'd pay more than $30 for it. But yeah, most people want 50. See, and that's all Japanese. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Oh, okay. Oh, but that Shiny Pearl is... I could maybe... Norfolk, Ontario. Where is that? I can message this guy. Brilliant Diamond for $35. You have both copies? Lucky guy. Where is Norfolk? Simcoe? No way, dude. That's out by... Wait. Yeah, that's out by, like, Hamilton, like, Long Point, in between London and Hamilton. No way. Yeah, like I said, my thing is that I want to just play them for, like, a week and a half. Or, like, if we were to get them, I would immediately stop what we're doing and just Arceus, Shaman, and Pokédex. That's all I would do. And give it back. I'll message the guy about $35. Like, if he's willing to do the Shining Pearl Japanese one, he might not do it for the English one, but we'll see. Are you going to do Rookie D Day, Steven? This Sunday? Sunday? Saturday? Sunday? And did you hear about the level 80 cap? Of course I get 50 and they do that. It's my luck. My luck. Rookie D is nuts. Yeah, usually it says it in advance. It didn't say it. I mean, I know it's Saturday or Sunday, but at least when 80 happens. Oh, you're at a Jays game, but at least you could probably get a few going to Toronto, so that's not bad. At least with level 80, apparently the players at 50 are going to get a level increase. So hopefully it's closer to 80 than anything. So we'll see. Yeah, you can play the game for sure. For sure. Yeah. We have certain goals that we need to cover. I know Arceus, I can double hunt. I just don't remember if I was able to do the setup for both accounts for Shaman. I know one I did. But look, if we can't get a stupid Regirock over, like, what now? Probably, like, 15.5k encounters? Like, Are we gonna get an Arceus? I would love to go to Toronto and do a shiny community day one day. A shiny day, a community day. Full of shinies. You're gonna head out, man? Alright, take care, dude. We're gonna have to do the John cast. The John cast. I'm gonna have to start figuring out ideas for that. Pokemon cast coming over. Coming on the way. Okay, let's do this. I'm a... Oh, I should message that guy back. Wiggle wiggle. I saw Steven just uploaded a video too. What was it? I saw the notification. What'd you post? I'll watch it after, but I need a tease. I need a tease. I saw your egg video. Actually, there's a question that I wanted to ask you if he's still here. If Steven, you're still here, posting twice a day. Oh, your vlog from where? Oh, you did a vlog. Wow. Okay. Cool. I was just talking about starting my Pokemon Go vlogging life, but it's been postponed for so long. I'll watch that for sure. But do you find when you upload like 2 videos a day, like as shorts and then like this video now, that you get the algorithm on both, or is it usually just 1 video a day that hits an algorithm? And hey, if you ever don't play your BDSP games, let me know. I will give you a nice gift card to let me borrow those. If you do that. I wish, I thought my friend John had it, but we split the Sword and Shield. And then I remember buying the BDSP and going to the night. I got the double pack for that, which came with what, like 100 Pokeballs or something? But my videos on my channel still are in the algorithm for searches, etc. Okay. So this was an actual video then you uploaded? Cool. Nice. Because I've always wondered about doing 2 videos a day and wondering if the algorithm would only focus on 1 video at a time. And I always thought that if I go live, so like I uploaded a video earlier of my Blastoise that I got, and then if I went live today, does the algorithm still boost the video from before while I'm streaming? Or then does the algorithm go from that video to this video and then consume views that way? Oh, you would lend them to me. Oh, dude, that'd be so appreciated. That would be so appreciated. I know you were playing in the last time was probably a long time ago, but you were in the... I think you were in the underground hunting for something. Lives hurt shorts if you keep them posted afterwards. So you should do the... Yeah, I've always... See, I don't know why I started doing it beforehand, but I started uploading before lives. So yeah, I should do them after lives. I found like 10 p.m. was a weird time to post, but I still do well. My videos still do well. They still hit the algorithm, but anywhere between 3 to 5 is a good time for me. and anywhere between 9 to 10, I think is what was my peak. Yeah, I mean, I don't delete my lives. I remember a lot of people used to do it. I remember a lot of people used to delete their lives, but I don't. Maybe one day I'll want to reflect on them. Probably not. Soup is yummy, isn't it? Ever? Isn't it ever? So, dude, you'd be doing me such a solid. I appreciate that big time. Damn. I could upload a video at midnight and it'll still hit 5K. Yeah, I'm noticing now, and this is crazy, the more I'm actually uploading, the more I'm getting watch time and all that. My video views are getting still pretty good. Pretty good. One video didn't do well, and I know what I did wrong. I know what I did wrong. And I'll explain it now. So let's just see this. And like, we're still getting subscribers, which is great. Yeah, so it's still climbing. The video is still climbing, which is great. And then I know in the morning, usually it's like 24 hours for me, then my video pops crazy. It'll still do well. I'll get to like 500 views, and then it'll like stay overnight, chill overnight, and then by the time I wake up, it has like 1,000, 2,000 or something. I could upload a video at midnight. Oh wait, you read that. If you're consistent, you can grow, especially with your editing. Yeah, I think so. That's why I'm trying to stay consistent. But again, it's much easier said than done now that I have the time off, right? So the concurrent viewers for about an hour and 20 minutes on each stream is pretty good. I just got to keep that going up. But the reason my one video didn't do well, which was the World Pikachu that I got in the Pokemon Go task, is because it's easier for me to put no... If I know it's just a no reaction clip because I don't have my camera right now, I don't put any audio on my clip. I send it to my phone. I airdrop it to my phone. And then like I'll edit it on my laptop, airdrop it to my phone, and then I'll add sound and upload it through the YouTube app. I'll schedule a post for like 15 minutes later, and then I go online to YouTube Studio on my laptop and then put in the tags, put in all the settings and all that stuff for it, because you can't do that on mobile. So once for the Pokemon video there, I just uploaded it and then added the tags and everything after, and I think that affected the algorithm and the views. Because it should have popped. It should have popped. But everything is up right now. We're up in views. We're up in watch time. Estimated revenue, we're doing well. Subscribers, we're not like up crazy, but we're still okay. We're still okay on that. And at least now we're covering 100 views a stream, which is nice. We're working our way back up. Yeah, we're doing good. Everybody's doing really well. And we're already at August earnings too. Or I guess money for next month. So that's sick. I always wondered how like people like JT Valor, like what kind of money they make for their full-fledged videos. Because there's one guy, the Tony TM guy, I was watching his stream. What's up, Iron? I was watching his stream, or one of his videos, and he said he did over 700 Dynamax raids. You can't be, unless you're playing for pleasure and make money. Like, I could do that too. I could work, put my money into it to hope to build this as a business. But 700 raids. Think about the money. You're not making enough for that on stream. I don't think so. I don't think so. And if you are, great. I'm proud of him. And he doesn't... proud of him as if that would matter. I'm jealous. That'd be great. That'd be so cool. French fries, where and when? But we got a lot of subscribers today, so thank you for the new subscribers that are watching the stream right now. Again, we're growing. I don't enjoy DAs enough to do that. I didn't enjoy... Okay, so how about this? I don't mind grinding. Like, I could spend all day doing what I did the last 2 days if I was a millionaire. Or, like, I had enough income to support, like, a couple $100 a weekend like that. Because I do it for the GoFest, right? GoFest, I spent about, like, probably $300. Not including flight, hotel, and all that. But for, like, Gmax weekends, which... Here's the problem. So this was considered a Gmax weekend. And next month, they have another Gmax weekend. And the rumor, well, it's not really a rumor anymore. We know what it is, but... Okay. We don't know what it is, but it's going to be Gmax Eevee. It's going to be Gmax Eevee. But... the Max Finale, this Pokemon Go Fest Max Finale, should have been a bigger event than it was if they're going to do another G-Max weekend a month later. So, kind of sus. So, you'd be spending another couple $100 if you were that guy then, trying to get all the best Eevees. And, like, I don't know if it's going to have a background, but... Ay. Steven, did you ever play RuneScape? Did I tell you that I was playing that again? And whoever just subscribed to the channel, thank you. I just noticed we got another one. Y'all are really cool, man. That's sick. Y'all are pretty dope. Come on, Mr. Rock. Did you like the tease that I put on the Discord, though? Like, Dwayne The Rock Johnson? Did you get it? Did you get the tease? Because I felt like if I did, like, the you would all get it. I saw Henry's back. What? No way. If Steven's also going to be really cool and lend us the BDSP games, man, that saves us money. Oh, definitely buy you like a Tim's cap or whatever you want from there. That's a solid favor, man. And then we can do Arceus. We'll do Arceus right away. So whenever he wants me to go pick it up, I'll pick it up whenever he wants, and it'll be BDSP right off the bat. It'll be BDSP right off the bat, so we can give him his games back quick. But I feel like Arceus. What would you want to do? Would you want to do the Pokedex first to get the mana fee, or should we just grind Arceus right away? Because like I said, I believe I did streams where we did it on 2 switches, so we should be able to do that. I'm not sure about my Master Ball situation. So, and I really don't want to do Dialga or Palkia. I really don't want to do Dialga or Palkia on those. Because it's 1 in 4,096, right? Charm doesn't affect any of the spawns. AJ still is hunting Dialga, yeah. What? Another subscriber? Oh my god, thanks. Jeez. We're popping off. See, we have over 204 hours of watch time. That's really good. And we have 9.6k views all in 28 days. For me, that's good. Because I'm posting more, right? I'm posting more. I'm Post Malone and more. Great job. You got more views and likes than usual. Yes. So remember, it's like the video that I uploaded apparently 8 hours ago. You guys have already liked it 14 times. So if you haven't done it, go check it. Maybe that'll help the video go more up. Maybe. I gotta start looking for background music for the... How did that happen again, dude? Oh my god, this microphone is... Something's going on with it. It's possessed. But I gotta start coming up with like cool background music, like dubsteppy stuff. Or like electronic music for vlogs, because sometimes I'll attach I'm thinking like the Osmo Mobile. If I go on a road trip, I'll attach it to my car. I'll attach it in person while I just do like B-roll clips. You know what you might do? Go get cheesecake. This game. We're gonna have to grind a lot then for Arceus. We're waiting, AJ. Come on, we're waiting. Now I might download TikTok and go live. Now that I did not expect. What are you gonna go live on? Oh, that was a good crack, dude. Then bully everybody who joins. Now that I believe. Now that I believe. Okay, nothing there. Okay. Okay, sorry. Then bully everyone who joins. Yeah, I read that. Okay. No, I was reading a message about like the Pokemon Go. My WhatsApp group is kind of not happy again. So Niantic can do nothing right now. /Gopefully. And it's stirring up chats and all the conversations that I'm in and all the groups. So but you're going to download TikTok. Is there a requirement still for YouTube to go live? It's you, but might as well do it for an hour, so then leave it for a few months again. I mean, try it, dude. Like, what's the worst thing that can happen? Maybe the community pops off for you, like the TikTok community, and you can grow. One of my neighbors just made dad joke videos. The content, like the production value of it was just like him just recording himself like this and making a dad joke. And apparently he had like, I think 22,000 people that follow him. And just for random jokes who he didn't put any effort into it. So if you put a little bit of effort, try. You never know. You never know, man. Well, if you want to try to grow on something, I would say put the time and thought you want in on it. And if you really want to do it, don't do it half-assed. Go right in, man. Yeah. TikTok, I wish my mindset was a little better on it. I just don't want to upload to the same thing. When I do my Instagram shorts and my YouTube shorts, it's the same video, but I'm trying to change the music a little bit, just so it's different. Because if you go on my Instagram, the video I just posted and the video before that, both of those songs are different. I wonder how the Instagram one's doing. I wonder how the Instagram one's doing. Okay. And then there was a content creator, I guess, that followed me. And I just followed him back. Pixel Pokemon Professor. Seems kind of cool. But we still need more followers on the Instagram, so keep that in mind. I wonder if Steven has Instagram. I think he said he did, but... So my video's at 207 views. That will probably change soon. The Instagram algorithm is very weird. There will also be 2 times... Nothing. So apparently you get bonus 3000 XP for doing raid battles now. That's not even much, man. That's not much at all. Ay, ay, ay. Celebrate the new episodes of Pokemon Concierge on Netflix with an event in Pokemon Go. Psyduck with a swim ring will debut in the wild, and trainers can look forward to Haru's Aloha shirt for free. Okay, that Psyduck costume actually looks pretty sick. That actually looks really sick. I like that. That's cool. You're over 100 followers? Nice. Kidding. You're over 100 odds? You're over 100 raids. Guess what? I'm over 100 times 1,000 billion encounters for this stupid rock. And yes, there is a number like that. There is a number out there in the world like that. I feel like I should like this person's content because they kind of like mine. Whatever. I'll just like it. I don't care. Okay. Ooh, we have 10 minutes left on stream. Uh-oh. We're gonna go Shiny-less again? Who could have predicted that? But AJ, if you're down, I'll message you. Let me get like a little snack in me and then I'll be ready to go. Ooh. Come on, man. Yeah, 10 more minutes. These streams today, honestly, every other stream has flown by. This one's been a little slower. But I mean, I'm not bored. It's just resetting can take a while. It can be a very dull process, but I'm not bored because like I'm that's the best part about streaming is that I get to talk to everybody while I do this. If I was doing this by myself, watching like Netflix or whatever, oh, that would suck. I would have thought The Rock would come too. I'm really hopeful, but I've recharged my spirit about it. Let's just say that. Do what? What are we gonna do? He's gonna trade me some legendaries from the Arceus game, so we can get a shiny Animorous. And then Steven said that he was going to be very, very cool and lend us BDSP. So then we can do Arceus, we can do Shaman, and hopefully it doesn't take long because I want to give that back in good time, right? And we got to do the Manaphy. So maybe I can also try to start working on the BDSP decks too with the GTS system. I can try. I have Palkia in there. I just need a Dialga. I can start working on it a little bit. I beat the game, right? If we got to Arceus? I think so. So we should have all the areas unlocked. Shiny Mega Galarian ZA. Name it Warlock. I'll tell you the top 3 that I'm looking forward to in a message. I'm not gonna blast it right now, but I saw a version of a specific Pokemon. That's all I'll say. And its only feature is adding legs. I really hope that is not the the right Mega, and it was just like a really bad photoshopped leak. And you may know which one it is. You may. Oh, you can probably guess one of them. You can probably guess one of them. Oh yeah, and I never. I'll look at that. I'll try to find that picture of the leaks that I thought I saw. I know exactly what one you're talking about. If it is true, that is literally whoever did that was like paying off the person for having poor art skills or design skills. You had one job to make something look cool, and you added legs. Okay, we are... Come on. Slow King? Oh, you know what's funny too? Technically, I still need Slow King as well. There's a couple trade things that I gotta do. But that's another day. What other megas do I think will be added? I don't want to answer that. Because I'll have to tell you things that aren't true. That I think at this point we know aren't going to be true. Unless these leaks can be wrong too. But so far they got 2 of them right. So this list is probably true. So I don't want to lie to you by saying other things to deceive you. That would be a very cool mega. How about that? I'll just say that. That'd be a very cool mega. And then if I say anything like, oh, well, how about this? We know Ceruledge isn't going to be one in Armorlage. Do we? Do we not? I don't know. But I'll just say this. It'd be very cool in the future to have that as a mega. I don't want people to be upset, so I'll leave it like that. No brown rock. We just need a Smeargle to paint this brown. I hope they do Mega Mewtwo for the Kanto celebration. I swear if they do that, I will buy passes. I will buy passes. And if it had a special background, Mega Armored, oh, you know what? I wonder if that would be possible. Mega Armored Mewtwo. I wonder if that would be possible when Mega Mewtwo comes out. I would want a real good one. I still have 6 last night apparently in the Pokemon Go Raider groups and the groups on Facebook and everywhere, people are going crazy right now for for Armored Mewtwo. If I can get a good one, I would love it. But I'd only trade it if I got a Mega, an Armored Mewtwo. I keep saying that. If I got an Armored Mewtwo back. There was a lot of people here when you weren't here. A lot of people were here. We're just at the end of stream, right? So I think most people kind of understand it's usually 2-hour streams. The last couple days we've had a lot of time. We've had a lot of time. But we're at 150 viewers, so that's really cool, man. That's really cool. AJ and I will do the trades. I don't know if you have time to do the Slow King. I know it's your favorite guy, but we could do that too if you wanted. And then I just gotta get a Flapple. But I think I could just add the item onto it. I don't have to trade it. You always have time? Okay. We'll work on it. We'll work on it. I'll set up my laptop and everything, because again, if I look over here, laptop. I'll set up my laptop and everything out in my living room. But thank you again for the 12 likes. That's awesome. We didn't get a Regirock, which kind of sucks. But again, I'm kind of used to it by now, so it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm just glad that we have a lot of anticipation coming back to the channel. Really nice to see. Just text me a list of what you're Text me a list of what you're missing. Okay. I'll go on my Pokemon Home right now. Discord is back on my phone, so my messages will come through on my phone. I don't have to just go to my laptop now. Yeah, my GTS trades aren't going through. It's hard to get these mons, man. Games, Hisui. Yeah, I'm at 218. I need the evolutions, but I can try to just grind those myself. So I need Spiritomb. The Porygon Z is the Dubious Disc, right? That's the Dubious Disc item. Electrode? Do you have an Electrode? I never looked up what it would cost from people to do that. Some of them look wild. I searched it up. Oh yeah? Yeah, Electrode's crazy. What people want for Electrode's nuts. Yeah, Ramparo. Oh, I didn't get Shieldon. All I got was Bastiodon. You have an Electrode? Nice. I gotta use my Grass Stone on Leafeon. I got a lot to figure out here. Like, technically I need... Wait. Manaphy? Fiona and Manaphy are in this game? I'm assuming I gotta do quests to get that, because I haven't gone through that yet. Arceus is in this game too? Okay, yeah. Like, I'm not hitting certain things then. There are certain things I'm not doing yet. Because there's no way I haven't gotten that. Like, I need, like, all of that stuff. But you know what? These are going to be the last encounters, and then we can figure it all out. Because, yeah, it's 10 o'clock. I don't want to leave things too late for you. But thank you, everybody, for hanging out on the stream again today. Tomorrow, we'll find out if there's going to be a stream tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I knew it would be in Legends Arceus, but I haven't got to that point yet. Or, like I said, I haven't done that quest. But here's the last two encounters. The only legend I have is Darkrai and Regigigas. I probably deleted everything else or gave them away. I will definitely give everything back because it's, like I said, not that I would keep it if it was shiny. If you're doing me a favor, I'm going to give them back. Totally cool. Yeah. But I'll talk to you guys in the Discord here. I'll do 2 more checks. Thank you for the 12 likes on the stream. That was really cool. 155 views on the stream is really badass. Here are the last 2 checks. And then we deal with a lot of Pokemon Home and Arceus. Here we go. No shiny. Have a good night, everybody. If you're here in the future, think about giving the stream a thumbs up. I can't. I'll talk to some of you on the Discord here in a second, but take care. Have a good night. Peace.